Miami, the Playboy's paradise. Pretty girls, fast cars, that's just a facade. The bridge separates South Beach from my Miami. The real Miami, the MIA. This is where we hustle.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
Who you suckers think you're tripping with? Yes, I'm the boss. 745, white on white, that's Rick Ross. I keep them wide, I keep them long, I keep them fat. I keep them coming back, we keep them coming back. I'm in the distribution, I'm like Atlantic. I got them pretty things flying across the Atlantic. I know Pablo Noriega, the real Noriega. He owe me 100 favors. I ain't petty player, we buy the whole thing. See, most of my homies hustle, they still do their thing. My roof back, my money ride. I'm on the pedal, show you what I'm running like. When they snatch black, I cry for 100 nights. He got 100 bodies, serving 100 lives.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm.
We never steal cars, but we hard. Whip it real hard, whip it real hard. I call the charge, I call the charge. Whip it real hard, whip it real hard. Ain't about no funny stuff, still flipping them chickens. I'm on my money stuff, still whipping them Benzes. Major league, who catching because I'm pitching? Jose Canseco just snitching because he finish. I feed them steroids to strengthen up all my chickens. They flying over Pacifics to be specific. Triple C's, you know it's fact. We holding sack, so good and gon' rap. Run and tell them that. More cars, more O's, more clothes, more.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm.
It's time to spin my thrills, custom spinning wheels. I ain't drove in a week, them shit is spinning steel. Talk about me, cause these suckers scared to talk about me. Killers talking about me, it ain't no talk about me.
Alright, hello and welcome back to Mafia City RP. So as you saw with the intro, we now have the Playboy Mansion, which is pretty crazy. It took us a decent amount of time to afford this place. And you know, all of us working, we were able to afford it. It's pretty crazy. There's Sam. But yeah, so we have this place now. We definitely want to do a lot of RP events and such here. We don't want to just keep it for ourselves, just for like storage and stupid stuff like that. We actually want to use it to RP, kind of with the community. Maybe host parties here. Maybe do events and such like that. We really want to make this place like a really cool RP place for a lot of the community. Again, have events and such like that here as well. Maybe some car shows, since there is quite a lot of space for cars and such. But again, the main reason we bought this was to be able to, flex a bit, as you saw from that opening video. Again, with the opening video, sorry if the FPS was a little weird. There was some encoding issues with the FPS. I don't know exactly what happened, but in some parts it was lagging a little bit. So sorry about that, but hopefully you enjoyed it. We just made it because we were a bit bored and wanted to have some fun. But again, we did buy this mostly to, again, one, flex, I guess, a little bit, because, it's a pretty nice place. But two, we really want to host some cool RP events here, really host some cool stuff. I'll give you guys a little tour of the Playboy Mansion if you haven't seen it so far. At least the outside, and I'll show you the inside. Although the inside is a bit of a different interior, since in regular GTA, there is no actual interior for the inside. Also, there's a mayoral election going on soon. Apparently people are voting Stephen Ruby. But he's out of town for a while, so I'm not exactly sure what's happening with that. But that'll be interesting to see for sure. I don't know exactly what's going to be going on with Steven, because he's not in town, but there's people advertising for him, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. But definitely interesting. But so basically you come in, there's a front entrance over there. Go a little sidewalk or entrance for your cars. down here to the quick little roundabout, which I love this roundabout. It's fun for just drifting or doing whatever. It's just a fun little roundabout. But after you go through the roundabout, there is kind of this open green area, which, you know, we can definitely have some events here. We want to set up some custom games and such for players and such here as well in the future during events, like lawn darts or something like that, or some way to RP it. Some interesting stuff can definitely go on here. And then if you go past this little courtyard, you come into here where we have the 3 garage doors, a big open space. Again, we could have cars lined up here really easily. We can have a bunch kind of lined up along the screen, then a bunch lined up along the garages. We can also have a bunch of cars lined up around here as well if we wanted to. There's a lot of cool ideas. And then once you come down, we can just get out of the car for this part. Come down over here, there's a bunch more greens, a little fountain, or not fountain, a little pond here. And then we get into the backyard, which is where we're going to host probably most of the parties. We want to have some really cool stuff out here. There's a bunch of space. We could also bring cars out here for other events as well. And there is a way to get cars down here. I forget exactly how. But we could have cars all around here, have a giant party, have a bunch of people with their cars here. It could be really cool. We really want to use it in the future for some really cool RP, again, as I've said probably like 5 times already. There's a little pool in here. Definitely, again, some more RP stuff can go on in here. Pretty cool. Little tiki bar out back as well. It's just a really cool area. And hopefully we're going to be able to host some really cool stuff here. But I think it's going to be about it. We also did buy a dealership a little while ago, and I wanted to kind of show that off and explain kind of how we're going to be doing stuff with that dealership and why the main reasons are that we bought it. So I'll cut probably back over to there in just a second. I'll show you the interior real quick though. Let's go into the interior and I'll meet you guys once we're heading in. Alright, so here is the main entrance. Pretty nice spot. Go up here, get in. Now again, there is no default interior for the Playboy Mansion in the game, so this is the interior we're given. I'm pretty sure it's the biggest one that you can get, or the nicest one. So we have a nice little sitting area over here, a little sitting/meeting area over here with a TV. We have some nice balcony out here, although it's a different exterior, unfortunately. Nice little kitchen, you know, stuff like that. Nice little sitting table, stuff like that. And then we have a downstairs with a couple more things. I'll show you guys real quick. It's a pretty nice interior though. In the future, they might get a custom interior for the Playboy Mansion. I'm not sure. But for now, this is it. That door doesn't work. Little bedroom in here. Also, if I do sound a bit off still, it's because I am still sick. I might actually have pneumonia. Hopefully I don't. But if I do sound sick or I'm repeating myself or not making too much sense, that's why my sinuses are a bit messed up, as well as my head from it. So if I do sound a bit off or I'm repeating myself or saying some weird stuff, that is why. Hopefully I'm going to be getting better soon and then being back to uploading almost bi-daily uploads, which I really want to go for. Hopefully I'm going to be feeling better soon. But it's been about 10 days of the sickness. But hopefully, again, I'm going to be back soon to uploading a lot more regularly, a lot more consistently. But I think right now we're going to go check out the dealership. I'll show you guys the location and kind of what we have for an idea for the dealership and what we kind of want to do with it. So I'll cut back. We're going to go head over there real quick, and I'll cut back once we get there. Alrighty. So we are at the dealership. It's the Mirror Park dealership. I think it's a really, really nice location. I'll show you where it is on the map. It's literally right here. It's so there's Mirror Park all around here, and then it's right at the bottom of it. I think it's a really nice spot, and it's plus it's next to an ATM, which also makes some other stuff pretty useful. I don't know why there's a bike out here. But from here, basically, we can order different cars. And then from ordering the cars, we can then put them into the stock, and then people can buy them. But we've been doing mostly orders now. So basically, we talk to people, and then they tell us what car they want. We order it for them, give them maybe a little bit of a deal off of that, and then they buy it. So that's been pretty much what we've been doing so far. Running ads, getting people down here, getting people talking. Trying to figure out what cars they want us to import, importing them, and then letting them buy them. I'll show you guys the interior as well, although I don't know. I think it's pretty small, but it's pretty nice as well. I think this probably will get changed in the future, but this is the interior for now. I think it's really nice in my opinion. There's a nice little office in here, and then I believe there's a nice little meeting room in here as well, which is pretty nice. We could definitely have some cool events in here as well. But any events that we have are probably going to be taking place at either the nightclub, or not the nightclub, at the Playboy Mansion, or here or not here, or at the mod shop since it's closer to most stuff. But upstairs, there is a really nice spot up here. Nice little relaxation room. I think it's a pretty cool hangout room. People can just chill over here, talk. There's TV and such. Nice bar over there. There's jukebox. I think it's a pretty cool area. But I think it's going to be about it for this dealership. Again, its interiors are most likely going to be changed in the future as stuff develops. This is what the interior is for now, at least. Just want to show you guys that. That's about it for the dealership. And now, pretty much what we're making most of our money on has been mostly this dealership and the mod shop. Especially with the mod shop, because we've been running special promotions where kind of we actually RP with people. We're at the place, we give them some cash back, stuff like that. It's pretty interesting. We're definitely making some cool RP and some cool interactions with other players that way. The dealership is also really nice since we get to kind of find different clientele, kind of find what kind of cars different people are into, kind of give them deals based on how much money they spend, stuff like that. So it's been really fun doing the RP for both of them, as well as, of course, the Racing League and the car shows. Again, I'm going to have a video coming up most likely either tomorrow or the day after to show off the car show and the races that happened. Again, in that video I'm just going to be showing highlights instead because I don't think people like the super long videos. But definitely let me know in that video if you like it or not. This might take a bit to make, but hopefully you guys enjoy that. But I think that's going to be about it for this video. Again, we have the Playboy Mansion. We're going to hopefully be hosting some cool events there after maybe the car shows or the races or such. We're going to hopefully have some cool stuff there along with the nightclub owners that we talked to in an earlier episode to figure out some stuff with that. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know it was a bit short, but again, I'm still really sick at the moment. Hopefully I'm going to be getting better a bit soon, so I'll be able to start uploading a bit more frequently. Hopefully my thoughts will be making a bit more sense then. Hopefully I'm not going to be rambling on as much, because I know I am a bit right now. That's just because, I don't know, I just have not been feeling well, both physically and a bit mentally. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I think it's going to be about it though, so if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.